morning. It's Tuesday morning, and as many of you know, my husband Bernard passed away yesterday. I want everybody to know I see the pictures, I see the condolences, the text messages, the calls. It's just a little overwhelming right now. Those pictures on Facebook fucks me up. I'll be all right until I go through Facebook and I see some of the pictures of Bernard, especially a few pictures bring back memories, a lot of memories, and it's just very hard. But I do appreciate all of the condolences, and it's just a rough time right now. But God is faithful; He really is. And Bernard was sick. He had cancer, and we knew it since June or July, can't remember, of last year. He was diagnosed with cancer, and our son was with him when he got the diagnosis, and he did pretty good. He did pretty good. He was very strong. He had a heart attack. I think it was August, September, October, something like that. And he was so strong. He was eating well, and he just started declining. And I held out to the end. I held out to the end, asked Veronica, God's going to heal him. God can heal him. I know you can. I know God could have healed him. But that's not what God wanted. That was not God's plan. But He gave us a year, almost a year, to deal with it, whatever. And Bernard did reach 65. I did reach 60, and that was good. But he was tired, and coming up a few weeks back, I knew he was tired. He told me he was tired, but I just said, Bernard, hold on, don't leave now. God can do it. God can fix it. God can fix it. And a couple of weeks, maybe a week ago, I just thought it was selfish of me to keep saying that, because he was tired. And I told him, all right, you can go ahead. I'm going to be okay. I think I got everything under control. And if I don't, I'll work it out. I know how to, do the gas now in the car. I got Miguel doing the yard. He's doing a really good job. If something breaks around the house, I can call Felicio. Or I got the air conditioning guy. We know him. We know Nate for the electrician. And we got the guy for the air condition. Juan and Lopez have been doing the pool since we moved here. So they got me covered on the pool. And Bernie is going to take his role. He's Austin Jr. And Rick is the watchdog. And everything's going to be fine. And Tariq and Rocco and Rosie, we're going to do all right. I'm going to miss you like hell. I'm not going to have someone to go shopping with on Saturdays and Sundays, my thrift store partner. Somebody to cook. We're never going to have any good ribs ever again. But we're going to be okay. So go ahead. And he just looked at me with them eyes like, huh. And then I'll go back and say, oh, but wait a minute, Bernard, don't go. Just hold on for me, please. You can do it. Be strong. And I had to stop that, because that was just being selfish. And I told God about it like He didn't know. And I said, God, please don't give me what I want. Do what's best for Bernard. And this is what the path we're all going to have to take. And Bernard's path is here now. Bernard's term seems like it's coming now if you don't heal him. And I had to come to terms with that. And I kind of knew Saturday. Sunday night, when I went to check on him, because he had been sleeping in Rick's bed, in Rick's room, because they have those twin beds in there that lets up, convertible beds. And about 1:30 or something, he was fine. He was breathing and everything. So I went back and got on the sofa. And when I went in to check on him a little before 6, he was lying on his back with those big eyes open, and had both of his hands across his chest. and I flipped. And my son did everything he could to contain me. He lifted me off the floor, but I squeezed out of his arms. And I washed my husband up, washed his face, his hands, changed his clothes, changed the sheets on the bed. I says, no way my husband leaving out this house looking like that. I went into wife mode. So much that we had to call, we didn't know, we had to call the police. And they asked me, did I touch the body? I said, of course I did. It's my husband. You thought I was going to let him look like that? You know, people come over to the house. You think I was going to let him look like that? And he said, ma'am, you're not supposed to touch the body. Like, how in the hell was I supposed to know that? And that was wild. But Bernie did what Bernard expected Bernie to do. Bernie always liked that song Dad used to play and talk to him about patches. I'm depending on you. And Bernie stepped into his role as Junior. And he picked his dad up, helped pick his dad up, put him on the gurney, and roll him out the house, down the sidewalk into that vehicle. And Ricky did what Dad told him to do, and that was to be the watchdog. And Ricky sat out there in that truck, in his car, and he watched everybody come in. And when every last person left last night, he came in. And we're going to be fine, but oof. As I say, I've never been an adult. I don't know what it is to be an adult without Bernard. When I met him, I was so young. Taught me how to drive a stick shift. He always provided for us really well. Always had a vehicle to drive. Always fixed whatever around the house. We ate all the time. Kept us laughing. And we just got to get a grip. And I will. I know I will. I buried my mom a year ago. It's like, oh my goodness, God, give me a break. Give me a break. One behind the other. Oof. Oh, just give me a break, God, for goodness sakes. But, you can't tell God what to do. God does what he does. But I be trying to, like, hey, God, come on. Ooh. Okay, but, he does what he does. And then he also, in the back of your mind, I know, without a shadow of a doubt, I know, I feel the presence of God. I know that he got this. I know he got me. I know this. My faith in God is stronger than it has ever been, because I saw throughout the year how he kept moving things around. Before I spoke, somebody was always there to help me in this situation, that situation of Bernard. And Tina and Rick, she had separated, broke up, and she's gone on about her business. And when I called her, she came. You sit with Bernard for me while I go to work. She came. Didn't question. She came. Esther, she came. Sat with Dad all day. Her and Tina all day. They did it. Whatever I needed, or whoever I needed, whenever I needed someone, they was always there. I thank God in the name of Jesus that he prepared, and he said that he would lead you, and he did that. He said he would never forsake us. Even though Bernard is dead and gone, God is there, is here, will continue to be in our lives, and I thank him for that. But he knows I'm sad. He knows that. But, hey, I'll get over it. I won't get over it, but I'll deal with it. It'll get better. And my family, my sisters, through all this virus situation, they showed up like they always do. Sammy, Fernando, did all the phone calls yesterday. Dusty, Kathy, Ellie, Cherie, Mikey, Roderick, they Booker, they all showed up. My family. My sisters, we just fight all the time, but when push comes to shove, my sisters are on time. Okay? They are on time. And that's what families do. And I thank him for that. And the friends, I'm just overwhelmed with the friends. Thank you, Ruth. Those beautiful pictures. Veronica and Roy, they came over with their masks, brought all this food. I know Carol called me. I know so many, Kathy. I know so many people's called. I get to you. I get to you. I get to you. And I get to you. But I just thank everybody. It's just been overwhelming. And what made me laugh at the end of the night, every time I got sad yesterday and started drifting off into depression, I think I was, somebody would knock on the door, somebody would call and snap me back out of it. And last night, when the kids were here and we were talking, and I'm looking at pictures, they took videos and so forth. And I said, Esther, them dad look good. She said, Dad look dead. I said, oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Dad would have said that too. So, and the jokes, the kids, they didn't just picked up Bernard's habit of the jokes and making fun of things. And because we have we're under this coronavirus situation, there will be no funeral. And Bernard and I talked about it, and he will be cremated. And Northwood Funeral Home has the remains. And we will have a memorial service later. And I told Bernie last night, the kids, I said, I'm gonna pick out the best, the prettiest urn for Dad, for his ashes. And the best thing about cremation is that we bring his ashes home, and he'll always be in the house with us. And Bernie said, Dad probably just said, shit, put me in a coffee can. I'm like, oh, hell no. And then I come in here in the middle of the night to fix my coffee and use the, think that's coffee in the damn can and make me coffee and I'm drinking his ashes? Oh, no way. Oh, no way. I just love that about children. I just got to keep it going. But thank you so much for all your well wishes, and I have to, it's going to be a new life in some way without Bernard. It will. But thank you again. Have a good day.